So now let's talk credits. Where did they actually come from? So the standard credit hour used is the Carnegie credit. Now, before I go full nerd, there are 5 states where the public schools use different credit values. So those states are California, Nebraska, New Jersey, Idaho, and Indiana. If you live in these states, you can follow the public schools credit system, or you can use the Carnegie credits. The important thing is to just be consistent with the system you use. So pick one and use it. And just stick with that. And of course, if you want to explore more on these other credit systems, then check out the links below. So now we're going to go full nerd for a minute. And let's talk about Carnegie credits. This is a standard credit that the majority of institutions use. So this unit of measurement was developed in 1906 with the express purpose to measure how much time a student spent on a subject. And the idea of credits was to standardize educational outputs and faculty loads. The Carnegie credit originally represented 120 hours of instruction, and this comes out to 1 full hour, 5 days per week, for a total of 24 weeks in a year. Now remember, these hours are not just time spent in the textbook. Any time spent out of the textbook on the subject counts. So I am done going full nerd, and that is probably more information than you actually need, but I like to know the backstory of things, so I had to go look it up. Okay, where are you going to use these high school credits? Credits are added to the high school transcript, and it is the transcript that will validate the diploma given. Like we already said, you can't just give a diploma, you also need a transcript. So the most important thing to know about credits is to make sure your child is getting the right ones for his next step. While public school will follow state or district requirements for high school graduation, there aren't any mandated state requirements for high school. So yes, there may be subject requirements in general for homeschoolers, but as of this writing or podcast, states do not mandate graduation requirements. It usually goes by district on what's required to graduate. But each state is different, so double check your specific state requirement. Okay, now that's the easy part. Here's the big however. If your student is wanting to go to a 4-year university, attend a 2-year college, join the military, or any other vocational path, all of these institutions will have entrance requirements for high school graduates. So that is the big however.